Hey guys, what's up? It's Katy and I'm back with another Marvel Contest of Champions video, and it is Top 5 Thursday. So today we are going to be looking at the top 5 champs that I think are in need of a complete and total overhaul by Kabam. So Kabam recently announced that they are going to be doing 12 overhauls a year, right? So we got one overhaul a month, which is fantastic, which means hopefully the champs that are really in need of those overhauls are, well, going to get them. So without further ado, let's get this countdown started with the number 1 spot going to Karnak. Yes, Karnak. Karnak is just one of those champs who is desperately needing an overhaul. While he's got some good utility where it comes in with the True Strike, well, that's about all that he's got. And when there are other champs out there who can, you know, either do the damage or who have the immunities or, well, both, or who can shrug debuffs like Killmonger, Karnak really falls short. And I know some people who this is their favorite from the comics. And so it's really heartbreaking when you have a champ like this who was kind of a bit of a science experiment in that he's kind of a dual class champ, right? So he requires more resources to rank up than your average champ. So having him be this kind of, well, bad makes me want him to be so much better. And I think Kabam could really do some good work to Karnak. Number 2 on the list goes to OG Captain America. So OG Captain America is one of the OG Avengers, and he's really one of the OGs from the beginning of the game. And, well, he really doesn't have anything going for him with the exception of, well, block proficiency. So OG Cap could really use some sort of rework. Yeah, he places a fatigue on you if you hit into his block, and he can stun you, but he should have some other things going for him. He should have something like he should get a fury, he should have a petrify, he should place exhaustion, he should do a power sting. I mean, he should place a bleed on you when he throws his shield at you. I mean, he is in need of a complete and total overhaul, everything from his abilities to his basic animations. I mean, with the addition of Cap Infinity War, OG Cap really could have just been deleted from the game. So he needs something to stand him out and put him at least on the same level as Cap Infinity War. And this is why OG Cap is the number 2 champ on the countdown, most deserving of an overhaul. Speaking of OGs, number 3 on the countdown goes to OG Iron Man. And oh, there's a lot of Iron Men in the game, right? So, and like OG Cap, OG Iron Man, he really needs something. I mean, when Hulkbuster got buffed, that really helped him out a lot, right? When Hulkbuster got his overhaul, that really helped him out and made him go from 0 to nearly hero. So I'm really hoping Kabam could do something with OG Iron Man along those same lines, right? Keep his regen, give him maybe more armor ups, have him do a plasma and a shock debuff, have him place those on you. I mean, he really needs a rework. He could totally have the same animations because they're kind of very Iron Man-esque. So I wouldn't mind him having those same animations, considering he would be like the OG Iron Man suit. So that would be totally fine. But he definitely needs something. Maybe he has something similar to he suffers, I don't know, bleed or poison resistance, or he has shock resistance. Actually, giving him shock and plasma resistance would be fantastic with his suit. So that's kind of what I would like to see Kabam add to him, but he could really use an overhaul because it's really disheartening when you pull OG Iron Man. He's got that regen, so he should definitely keep those armor ups, but just give him a little something else to him. Maybe change his specials around, give him some new special animations. I think that would really help out as well. Number 4 on the countdown goes to Iron Package. And I know what you're thinking, Katy, why isn't he higher on your list? Well, this is where I kind of feel like he needs to be. I feel like Karnak, OG Cap, and OG Iron Man deserve an overhaul before Iron Package, but don't get me wrong, Iron Patriot really could use an overhaul. He's basically like Iron Man version 2.0, and his signature ability completely hurts him. I mean, who wants to have this guy awakened when he's gonna lose everything when he goes into arc overload? So having his signature ability where he loses all of his armor ups and everything is really kind of unfortunate for him. So Kabam would definitely need to revamp his signature ability so that it doesn't hurt him, number one. And number two, give him different specials, a different special one than what OG Iron Man has. The special 2, I could take that or leave it, but he needs something else. Maybe a heal block. He could use maybe a stun mechanic, a more reliable stun mechanic, a power drain function, something like that, something to really set him apart and make him not so lackluster, when you pull him. Number 5 on the countdown goes to Inferior Iron Man, as I like to call him. And Superior Iron Man is basically what should have been Iron Man Infinity War. So having him like this and then getting Iron Man Infinity War, it was kind of really just kind of like, really? So I would really like to see Superior Iron Man have something totally different than what OG Iron Man has, what Iron Man Infinity War has, what Iron Patriot has, and what Hulkbuster has, right? He needs something to set him apart from the rest of those techs. He needs something that makes him more on a cosmic level. So he needs to be able to gain more buffs and that sort of thing. He needs to gain like a power gain and a fury and maybe an aptitude and a vigilance or something along those lines. He really needs something to set him apart from others in the contest, and he needs to have better immunities as well. I mean, this is Superior Iron Man. Come on, guys. Like, he needs to be better than what he is. And what's a countdown without an honorable mention? And this week's honorable mention goes to Joe Fixit. So this Don is definitely not a Don, and he definitely doesn't have a poker face. This Hulk really needs something to make him kind of a Hulk that stands out. So while he does have kind of, I do like the idea of the double down where you can get, the cards where you can get the regen and that sort of thing. I like that concept. That can stay, but it needs to be more reliable, and you kind of, or maybe even make them pre-fights. That would kind of be nice, right? So, you get the hearts as one pre-fight, and the spades and the clubs and whatever. Each one of those is a different pre-fight that does something else. So I think that would be really good. He really needs something to make him be a Hulk. And I know Hulks in this game are really just sad and depressing, with the exception of a few. Well, 2. She-Hulk and Red Hulk. And maybe sometimes Gulk. But that's another story. But Joe Fixit really needs something to set him apart and make him a Hulk, and not just make him just, oh no, Joe Fixit. But anyways, guys, that's all that I got. Let me know in the comments below who you think Kabam should overhaul for 2021. Who are the top 5 champs that you would like to see overhauled in 2021? And what would you like to see them have done to them? Let me know in the comments below, and let's discuss. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and enjoy this quick word from Kevin Smith.
Hey man, it's me, Kevin Smith, and if you enjoyed the mediocre Mcoc video full of scrub gameplay, then show Katy some love by hitting like and subscribe, man. Katy don't ask for much. Katy did ask for this. Katy did. So do like Katy did and bug people and get you to like and subscribe, man. She's doing that Mcoc beautifully, not mediocre. Katy!